All right, we're getting started here. G'day, hey, Zia, good on you. Welcome to the call. James, hey, welcome to the call. Good for you. Greg, welcome to the call. Hey, Faith, welcome to the call. There's a lot of people. Look, man, oh man, this thing is packed. Check out what's going on. All these testimonials. John, welcome to the call. Laurie, man, welcome to the call. Oregon. Mark, welcome to the call. Mohammed, Nick, welcome to the call. Philip, you're in there. Good for you, man. Taking some time out. Jim, welcome to the call. Lots of folks coming on here. Look at these gas prices. Goodness gracious. Buying an electric car. Coach Smothers, welcome to the call. Hey, Chris, welcome to the call. Adrian, welcome to the call. Everybody's coming on. Alan, this is packed. All because of this. Look, see? All because of this. Simple product. You know what? There's no homemade baked cookies here. We're the real deal. That's the beauty of this. No homemade baked cookies. Andre, Barbara, welcome to the call. Good on you, Barry. Welcome to the call. Craig, welcome. Don, welcome. Craig, welcome. Hey, Ed, down there in Arizona, good for you. Leroy, welcome to the call. I'm going to get going here. We're like 30 seconds away. Rome, good on you, man. Welcome to the call. Wow. I thought gas prices affected people. Check that out. Ross, welcome to the call. Steve, up there in Calgary, man. Welcome to the call. Tom, New Jersey, welcome to the call. It is so much fun. The Car Bandit, welcome to the call. Everybody, Rob, welcome to the call. Yeah, man, you got to protect your gasoline these days. It's becoming a commodity. Well, always was oil, but holy cow, it's like precious diamonds, isn't it? Getting robbed. Ronnie, welcome to the call. The bank, we got the answer. Yes, we do. Okay, let's get started right now. I'm going to record this call. Let's get started. Xcelerate. Xcelerate fuel tabs, the original, the best, 35 years. That's how long this research and product's been out there, and that's the key. Being with the original, being with the best. Like I said before, there's no homemade baked cookies here. So let me tell you about this call. I'm going to tell you about what we're going to share with you. I'm going to share with you about Xcelerate. I'm going to share with you about how it works for your car. Not science. You know, we're just regular average people. And then also, because we're regular and average people, going to share with you about how you can have a business with this as well. So look, it's all about choices. That's what we got here. You've got some choices. You can choose to remain to be angry about fuel prices, okay? You can choose to be worrying about not enough money. I can tell you one certain fact. You can change how much you spend at the fuel pump. You can start taking back control. You can start going for, right? I mean that. It's about time we stood up for ourselves. And I want to talk to you about standing up for ourselves in two senses. One, stand up for yourself at the gas pump. Take back control. Go further for less. Think that through for a minute. You're going to start going further for less. Okay? Make your engine and keep your engine younger. It's the second biggest expense we have in our lives besides our home is our cars. And we want to make it stay and last longer because what happens, it's full. The engine gets full of emissions and carbon buildup. Plus, you wouldn't want to put some homemade baked cookie knockoff in there. You want to put the original. And I tell you what you can do as well. You can make your wallet or your bank account fatter. So it all begins with you making the choices. In the next 15 minutes, it's all about your choice. Some of you will, some of you won't. So let's get started. It starts with this. That's what you want to look for. Xcelerate. Xcelerate. One simple pill that goes into your gas tank. It's shipped out in a flat, easy ship package of 6 tablets. Each tab it treats up to 20 gallons. That'd be 70-odd liters for you Canadians, right? You Canucks up there, 20 gallons of gasoline or 70 liters. And what are we going to do? We're going to give you a really quick rundown. No, I'm not going to give you a Tom. I know you're on the call and you're the nuclear physicist instructor. No, we don't have to do that, right? Ross, the engineer, we don't have to go through that way. We're going to give you the simplified version. All you want to do is release all the energy within the fuel molecule. Look, you take a sheet of paper, you light a sheet of paper from one side, it burns to the other. That's the amount of fuel, the sheet of paper, and it releases the energy slowly. You take that same sheet of paper and you cut it up into small little pieces. You put it on a pile and you put a match on it, and woof, off it goes. And what happens? You release that same amount of fuel, but in a greater, boom, quicker amount of energy. That's what this is about. You're going to release the energy within the fuel. Actually, this product, it's biodegradable. and it comes from natural gas, so it creates more energy. It creates more power. It's better fuel mileage. What's that mean? You save money. Your car runs better. You go further for less. All right, let's move on here. Go further for less. Keep your engine younger. We're going to cover that in a little bit. It's going to stop. You know, the funny thing is we burn fuel, which is carbon, right? Carbon is fuel. And it creates more carbon. And that's what wrecks your engine. That's what builds up inside the pistons and the rings and the valves and all that stuff. And what does our thing do? It actually takes that carbon, not like the copycats that use a detergent and just wash that emissions and carbon buildup off the walls and cylinders and put it back in your sump and put it back up there. No, we're the real deal. It actually takes it and burns it. So you save at the fuel pump. You can start taking back control at the fuel pump. Here's what we want our engines to look like, and we want them to keep staying clean, and when they are, they're more efficient. Efficiency is in correlation to the overcoming the inevitable carbon residue from an engine. All right, you see I took that and put that in there for all the university professors. For all you guys and gals out there, you clean out your engine, it runs longer and it stays younger. That's how simple it is. Xcelerate. Now, we're worldwide patent. I'm going to repeat a couple things here because it's really important we sink this in. So look, it doesn't matter whether you're driving a gasoline, BMW, Rolls-Royce, or a Ford, GM, whatever it is. It's going to work on gasoline engines. It doesn't matter if you're driving a truck with diesel. And all you guys know, oh man, you're a Dodge guy, you're a Mopar. No, actually, I'm a Ford guy. I don't really care what I am these days. Past all that. But diesel trucks, yes sir, it works on it. Hey, you guys out there, Scott, Bollinger, driving, I know you're on the road. You're on here, yes, you're going to say it helps you with your trucks. Long haul trucks, this company's been manufacturing and servicing the commercial industry for quite some time, and now you're able to do it in the general public. Think about saving money as a big truck driver. Think about as a farmer with your long haul grain trucks, or your cattle, hauling your cattle, or your irrigation pumps, or for your Case or your John Deere harvester, or your tractor, or your seeding plants, or whatever it is, running this through. Yes, that's what it's all about. Saving, not, you know, for the long haul truck driver, we're talking about saving thousands a month on those bills. High-end motorbikes, oh, you better believe it. Had someone asking about theirs, and then a gal up there in Kelowna, yeah, good on you, Johnny. Well, yeah, like me, this is me on mine. I built this bike. That's a 96. Yes, you run it on this. That's the key. It's my baby. You cherish it. Yes, you look after your good stuff. On my high-end boat that's got 860 horsepower, 1,760 horsepower engines in the back. Yes, it runs on 110. Someone asked me that. 110 race fuel. Pain in the butt where I live trying to find that stuff. Now I can run lower octane. So, big thing, the ecology. When you were taking all those emissions, right, all those knockoffs, all those other cheap Louis Vuitton, as Val says, all they do is wash it off and we keep on doing it. Ours completely gets rid of it. So instead of this coming out of your exhaust pipe, it's this. Yeah, we want to look after the world. That's a huge thing. All right, let's move on. Covers everything, right? So, this is a fuel molecule, and we're going to change the way that the physics works. That's as simple as it is. Physics of combustion. Same amount of fuel, a greater release energy. More energy, more movement of everything in the engine, more power, more efficiency. It's that simple, huh? You're going to, one, save on fuel. Get more kilometers to the gallon, or more miles to the gallon. You're going to save on maintenance because you're cleaning out your engine. That's what wears and ruins your engine. Lower emissions, really super important. We're all ecologically minded, right? You know what? We all... People talk about, yes, you know, when you're at the gas pump and you got to pay that high, $5, $6 a gallon, and you can pay a little bit less because you can put a lower octane. What am I talking about? You know, you have wherever you are, whichever state, 81, 82, or 83, and then you move up to 87. Then you move up to 91 or 92, and every time you move up in octane, your price goes up dramatically. All relates to more power, more torque, more horsepower, better combustion. Okay. Let's talk a little bit about the history of this. We're often imitated, but we're never duplicated. This is the original. You know how important that is, right? 35 years. The original, and this is really important, the only patented fuel tap. And they all begin. I don't care whether they got fuel tabs or they got a fluid, right? Or you see it on Walmart shelves or whatever you see, right? There's a hemp company out there with a fluid one. I don't care what you see. They all begin with a powder. That's how the original product starts. They take that and try and copy it and put it into a liquid or whatever and make it their way of doing it better. This has been formulated by, I've been told I'm not allowed to share the name of the family that for 35 years have had the product. But this is formulated by that family member, PhD scientist, a rocket scientist, and a PhD chemist. And he worked with NASA. That's all I'm allowed to tell you. But there's 4 billion gallons of fuel being treated. It's EPA registered. We're the only one that's Xcelerate, the name of the product. We're EPA registered. Not copy and paste it on some other one. We're patented worldwide. It's important to know you're with the best. And the fuel tab that all the others try to duplicate, and we've been 35 years of research and development. This is what you get when you combine Nobel Prize winning technology with NASA rocket science. Simple and important. Now, you can pause this clip and read through all this. We're EPA registered. We're the only one patented. Yeah, I'm repeating it, but this is really important. And we do not use, look here, that low-grade ingredients that they all put in trying to copy us, 1, 2, 4, 5, tetramethylbenzene. We don't touch that. You know, here's something important about us. 100% of our product is active. All the other ones out there, 10% of their product is active, and the other 90% is ingredients to try and make that 10% do what ours does. That's really important. You can learn that in another call. So we're OEM compliant. That's really important as too. So stop this and read this here. 80% reduced emissions. That's good. That just makes sense. 20% saving on fuel. We all want that. Where's that affect us? In your hip pocket, right? More money in your pocket. And 30% increase on power. We all I don't care who you are. I like putting my foot down and not having to pay the expense. Okay? The original formulated solid fuel catalyst that was invented for the fuel industry. And our first market to patented solid fuel catalyst is treated more than 4 billion gallons. People say, does it work? I just repeat that. Does it work? Yeah, it's treated more than 4 billion gallons. If it didn't work, it wouldn't be on the market anymore. For 35 years, research and development. So here it is, and I'm drilling into your brain. We're the original, and we're the only patented one. See? Let's go around. Formulated by PhD. 4 billion gallons. EPA registered. 35 years. Everyone tries to duplicate us, and we're the only worldwide patented one. Now, here's another one. Pause the video here. For all you guys that want to know, the insides and out, well, here's the actual paper on it, right? So you could read through all of this. Pause the video and take a quick read. If you're not like that, if you're like me and go, man, it just damn well works, great. And here's the other page of it. So let's move on. I'm going to repeat it one more time, but this one's really important. We're a 100% active ingredient. That's super, super important. That tab, Xcelerate Fuel tab, that whole tab is 100% active ingredients that become fuel, by the way, become fuel. Not something else. They become the actual fuel. And it's 100% biodegradable. Everyone else is 10% active, and 90% of detergents and that trimethylbenzene and all that other nonsense. So you just want the original and the best. That's the key. That's when you know you got confidence. Because you're asking people to put something in their engine that's their second most prized possession. For some people, it's their most prized possession. A lot of people try to intimidate and go out there and talk about what they got in science, right? 70% inactive, that's liquid fuel. You don't want that. 20% full of detergents. You don't want that. 10% or less is active ingredient. You don't want that. I don't want that. You want the real deal, right? 90% of stuff to try and protect that 10%. You don't want that. You want what we got. These other guys are going, oh, look, you can see some of these companies here. This is our data. No, it's the exact same data. I've seen it over and over and over again. And all they do is copy and paste and put their name on. We're the only one with the real deal. We're the only one EPA registered. We're the only. If people start lying here, where does it end? So let's move on. You see how many people can tell the difference, right? This is really, really important. Make sure you're getting the right sort of stuff. Worldwide patented, pre-activated hard carbon carrier, the purest carrier that exists. right? This is important. Now I want to tell you, does it boost your octane level? No, it just creates the efficiency, which allows you to purchase a less octane level fuel. It's not going to boost. If you have something to boost up the octane level, that's dangerous for your engine. Does not boost the octane level. Will it decrease the cetane? Will not decrease it. You see all these claims that they're making, that's danger. Danger, Will Smith, danger. Now, most of you guys on this call, young guys, would not know who Will Smith is. That's Lost in Space. I just gave away my age. Okay, doesn't change the fuel chemistry. OEM compliant. What's that mean? It's about your cars and your warranty. Xcelerate fuel tabs. It's always important to be with the best, to be with the original. It's always important to look after the second biggest expense that you have. So let's move on. Now, I'm going to explain to you, you go, wow, that's not, like I tell you, when you got a product that every single person on this planet uses, think about this. People are struggling with their money at the moment. And they utilize their car, which runs on fuel, to travel to their jobs and or their own self-employment or whatever it is, to earn the money, to then spend 10 to 25% of that money on the fuel that they're using to go and earn that money. What a cycle, right? You got to break that cycle and start to put some of that money back in your pocket. And when that happens, when every single person wants that break, when you got a solution for them, a simple, easy solution, you don't have to remind people about this every single time they pull up at a gas station, every single time they fire up their farm equipment, every single time they're up in their highway tractor, every single time they take the kids out on the lake in their boat, right? Big Mike and his ski boat there. You're thinking about, golly, you're going to burn through another $100 here in the day? Yeah, you're going to save money. Guess what will happen? See all these Xcelerate fuel tabs? That's what your business will start to look like. There'll be that many people. And each of these people would have their own franchise of their amount of people. And it'll start to look like this. So let's get into it really, really quick. Now, I've got all the slides, but I'm going to break this down super, super simple. The whole key to what we've got here is, it's a simple plan. The beauty of this simple plan is you're going to make income. That's what the owners of this company are about. They're about three owners, and you're going to make income. They want the average person to make income. They've made great income. I've made great income in the past. I do this industry. People ask, why are you still doing it? I've made the money, but I want you guys to win. We want you to make some money. We want you to make, I'm not going to talk about $100,000 a month. I'm going to talk about making 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, just 3,000 a month, simple here. And would that make a difference? Would that start solving some problems? Would that start paying off some bills? Will that start taking the weight off your shoulders? You better bloody well believe it, right? So, this is what we're going to talk about. There is the beauty of this. There's no balancing in this act, right? There's no left and right legs. There's no loss of income because you or someone didn't hit some silly emerald, diamond, ruby nonsense ranks or anything like. There is none of that here. It's the people beneath you, whether you put them there, whether the people are building their own matrices filled up your matrix, or whether the people below you are filling up theirs. No matter how it happens, you get paid the same as everybody else on the exact same amount of the packages they buy. And this is a package. One package is 6 tablets. Each tablet treats 20 gallons of gas or 70 liters of fuel. So that would be 120 gallons or 6 at 420 liters of fuel. Got it? And you can order them in one pack for $24, right? That would be 6 tablets. You can order it in 3 packs. This is the most common, $60. Hey, for $60, you own a business here. Because at the $60 level, you earn all of the income. There's no restrictions. And you can also, if you're a guy that likes to go out there and market, or you're a farmer, or you've got a lot of vehicles, you know, you got a bunch of kids like you all do with kids' cars and all sorts of things and family members, a 10-pack, that's 60 tablets for $160. 1, 2, 3. Hey, Mal, what about the guys that have cab companies? What about the big farmers? What about the trucking guys? What about the commercial use? What about the fellas that have diesel generators and all sorts of stuff running their factories? We got them covered too. 600 tablets, a $1,500 pack. Okay? 100 pack, 600 tablets, $1,500. All right, let's break this down really simple. Now, I'm going to go through it, but I'm going to really blister through this quick because, you know, the simple, easiest thing is You go out there and help someone get started, they're going to pay you money right up front in those 3 packs. As those people keep reordering every single month, they're going to fill up in the matrix. Here you are, and there is 1, 2, 3 people in your matrix front line. Those people can come from you, but they could also come from the people above you as there, because it starts growing fast. As you guys know, this is our first live call, and boom, this thing's exploding, right? We're only a week or so into this, and people are 4 or 5 levels deep already. And so they get placed below. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And like Val says, it fills from the left to the right. So it's like a typewriter. Across. Next one along. Across. So your people are getting placed beneath you. The people above are placing people beneath you. And the people in your business are. And as this fills, you're getting paid a flat, even 5%. I'm going to break that down to dollars for you. Really simple. So just all I'm going to tell you here is, you're going to get paid every single month on the people in your business. You're going to get paid every single time you introduce someone some great money, and this is the biggest part. Whatever your people, I don't care where they are, not on level 8, they could be they can be way past this level 8. This is 9,840 people, I think. I got to do the math on that. Doesn't matter. You could have people on level 10. You could have people on level 45 that you've personally enrolled. You could have people on level 445. Whatever they earn on their monthly, you get a 50% matching bonus. Okay, so you guys know pay plans. You're already gone, wow, I don't need to know anymore. I can earn income here. And the average person with this will make a $3,000 a month out of this. So let's get going. Okay, look, you're a big builder. You can make $250,000. But look, I'm talking about the average here. So here we go. There's a fast start. You introduce someone for the 1 pack. All these fast starts are only on the initial first order. You are paid $10 when you do that. On the $60 pack, you're paid $21. You introduce someone, you get paid $21. If they introduce someone, you're paid $6. And if those people introduce someone, you're paid $3. Got it? So you introduce someone, 21. They do level 2, $6. They introduce someone. So 3 levels beneath you in your personal line, your personal tree, not the matrix, your personal lines, kind of separate, 21, 6, and 3. And look, on this pack, it's bigger money, 56. It's all the same. Do the math on it. 56, 16, and 8. Okay, so you're getting paid up front. This is instant cash to you when you introduce someone. Good for that. And you go out and you market a big product, the initial first order, $455, $130, $65. This starts going out there and helping it. Look, back here, this is not a business. This is someone that goes, I think I'll just try it. But back here, look, you're covering the cost of your product with a couple people, right? Got it? So let's move on. Now let's look on to this residual, and this is the key. This is where the average person wins. Your business will grow and look like this. It will explode. When you got something everybody wants, when you got something that people are pissed off about, that's right, emotion drives sales. You'll learn that. We fill this up. Now, here's the beauty. One really important thing. See on the right here? No personally sponsored people. So you get involved and you're not quick out of the gate. Whatever it happens. As these people start filling up beneath you, 3 on the first level, it doesn't have to be you. You haven't introduced anyone there. 9 on the second level, that's 12 in total, and 27 on the third level, that's 39 people you are paid on each one of their monthly orders. That's right, you haven't introduced a person. Remember I said there's no titles, no ranks, no left and right leg, no balancing. Oh my goodness, all those nonsense. They're all breakage, they're all to the owners, just want to rip everyone off. Go out and help 2 people, just 2 people, and you get paid down all the way down to level 4, right? Sorry, level 4 to 6. Apologize for that. 1,000 odd people you're getting paid on. Go out and help just 4 people, and now you're going to get paid on more than 3,000 odd plus people. And go out and personally help 5, and you get paid on all 9,800. Okay? Simple. Let's get into it. For the $1,500 pack, no matter what happens, filling up this whole area, anywhere in here, in the 8 levels, any single person that orders a $1,500 pack, you're going to get paid $65 every time they order it. Okay? Every time someone orders any one of these packs, you get paid in that level. You get paid $1, no matter where they came from. You get paid $3. That's the most common one that's going to happen here. And you're going to get paid $8. I'm going to talk about this $3 one, the middle one. This is what you see because. Why is this? if you want to earn, right here, let's go back. You want to earn this. You want to be one of these people that haven't sponsored anybody, haven't brought anybody in, but you want to get paid here. There's nothing to do with the fast start I mentioned, but you want to get paid here. Look, 60 minimum 60. That means a $60 product. $60 is 60 points. Isn't that nice? No breakage, hey? $60 minimum of one order of $60 in a month, and you're paid on this whole matrix. That's it. That's the only requirement. And you're paid on the matching bonus. So let's get back up here. $65, $1, $3, and $8. So I'm going to use the $3, and we're going to go through this really quick. You haven't introduced any single person, 39 people. You can earn up to $112. Isn't that something? $60, and you got $52 left over. You can go out for dinner. You can go out and do whatever you want. That's a tank of gas. Well, maybe half a tank at the price today. It's getting close to $100 a tank. You know what? Go out and help just 2 people. I'm just going to go through this quick at that $3. You can earn anywhere from here to here. See, I told you. We're just talking about a handful of people. Do the math. Add this up, right? Just add these up. There's just in the hundreds here. Just in the hundreds, you're going to get, and this will grow in the hundreds because it's a product everybody wants, right? Everybody's clamoring to try and save money. Everybody's trying to make a little bit extra. Every penny counts, as they used to say in Mary Poppins. $3 told you. Go out and help some more. You can make 9,000 or plus and go out and fill this up, which won't take a lot. So many of you, this is going to happen. Make yourself 29,000 a month. That's the big dough, right? Now, remember these? Well, there's a matching bonus on all of this. So if you've got that $60 order and your team's growing like this, you're going to start to make some insane matching bonus money. And here's a big thing I really love about this pay plan. This will keep going for forever. Why? Because we're not some homemade baked cookie cutter here. We're the original. We're the best. We've been around for 35 years. Our product will outdo anything else on the market. So what's that mean? Everyone's going to end up here. And it's so easy for someone to market this. You don't have to go out and explain about nutrition and science or some crypto and wallet and helping people invest and all that nonsense. You drive a car? Yeah. You want to save money? Yeah. Great. That's it. It's that simple. You angry at price of gas? Yeah. Do something about it. You want to take control of the gas pump? Yeah. Great. That's as simple as it is, right? You're sick and tired of not having enough money every single month. You want to be able to share something that pays you every single month? Yeah. Great. That's what we're talking about here. So any one of your people that you personally enroll, whatever they earn in their 8 levels, we just showed you what that was and what it can be, you paid 50% of that as a matching bonus. So what's that mean? That means if you're filled this thing up and you, I'd say 5 months from now, 3 months from now, a year from now, 3 years from now, and they're on level 10, they're on level 25. They might be way down here, your thing's growing, they're on level 125. It doesn't matter where they land. They're your personally enrolled, and as theirs fills up, whatever they earn, so you're pretty well paid to infinity on this. You getting it? You're going to make a 50% matching bonus. So that guy that never introduced anybody yet, and he's getting up to $112 a month, you're going to be making up to $56 on him. And look, remember the people that just introduced just 2 and they can earn up to $3 grand? Remember I told you make $3 grand? Your matching bonus would be up to $1,600 on that. Think about that. So you're the guy that goes out there and you end up with a few hundred people in your team. Whether you put them in there, people above, it just grows because it's organic. It's because it's viral, because everybody's using it. Let's say you just had 4 or 5 other people like that. They could be anywhere in these levels of yours. So besides your $3 grand, you got another 4 times or 5 times this. See, it's really simple to be at 8, 9, 10 grand. Okay. Now we start filling up more, and these people, you earn a matching bonus up to that. And for the guys that fill it right up, see what I'm talking about? See how you can get to the 100, 200,000 here really quick. 50% matching bonus that pays to infinity. Got it? This is all about you winning. The fairest and the most lucrative plan I've seen ever. And that's in 28 years in this industry and earning over $20 million. I haven't seen it better, and it all begins with this. I mean it. Remember I told you it's about choices? You got a choice. It's just about that, making that choice. So I want you to think about this. I love car racing. I used to have a couple race cars on a track in Canada, just south of Lethbridge. We had a lot of fun with that. One of my top drivers kept crashing every week. But I'll tell you what, I love watching Formula 1. What you got here in the business, I'm going to relate it to that. With what we got with our product being the original and the best, and how great it works. What we got with the owners and what they mean by helping you actually win. What we have with this incredible, you just saw it, lucrative pay plan. 30 minutes. I've got to finish this in 25 seconds. This is what you got. You got the best Formula One racing car your business is. And it's got the most aerodynamic body. It's got the highest horsepower engine. It's got the greatest octane fuel. That's not a play on words. That's just because we got a fuel product, right? You got the stickiest, best slick tires there is. You have got the best pit crew behind the wall in the support from this team and the company and everything that we got behind the scenes. And you're on the front row, pole position, starting grid. That flag is right up there, ready to drop, and down it goes, and you're going to win this race. That's how simple it is. Or you're just too afraid to put your foot on the gas. Get back to the person that bought you this call. I am telling you, go out and start sharing and helping people. That's what this is about. Helping others win. Go further for less. Keep your engine younger. And you know what? Take back control at the gas pump.